The Nintendo Switch is one of the most creative consoles that's ever been made. It's slightly weird even to call it a console since it's really just a gaming tablet with a docking station, but it's 100% capable of playing gorgeous games like Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey, so you really can't call it anything but a console. The appeal of the Nintendo Switch is its ability to take your gaming library on the go, while also being able to connect to your TV for a traditional gaming experience. Switching between console mode and portable mode is as easy as placing the tablet into the dock and then taking it back out again. It's a very seamless experience, although you should know that the Switch tablet does scratch fairly easily, so it may be worth getting a screen protector. The tablet itself is a 6.2-inch LCD display with a 1280x720 resolution, and to be perfectly honest, it's really nothing that amazing. When you take into account the tablet's size though, and the fact that the reduced resolution improves battery life significantly, it's a lot easier to understand the trade-off. The other good news is that the Switch will output 1080p when connected to a TV via HDMI, although again, the small size of the tablet has prevented Nintendo from being able to include 4K. One of the unique selling points of the Switch is the Joy-Cons, small controllers that attach to either side of the Switch tablet. It's really easy to pull them on and off, so you can either use the tablet with the Joy-Cons attached, which feels somewhat similar to the Wii U gamepad, or you could stand the Switch tablet up with its built-in kickstand, pull off the Joy-Cons, and use the tablet like a mini TV. One minor annoyance about this is that you can't charge the Switch while it's standing up with a kickstand, since the charging port is actually at the bottom of the device. The Joy-Cons themselves are fairly comfortable to use, they're not going to slip out of your hands, and the controls are very responsive. They may be a little bit small for people with big hands, but if that's a problem, you can always get a Pro controller. The Joy-Cons do have fairly decent battery life. Nintendo says you should be able to get 20 hours of use on a single charge, and they charge automatically whenever they're connected to the Switch tablet. What's also cool about the Joy-Cons is that they can actually work independently, each as a separate controller, and you don't have to use them both at the same time. In Super Mario Odyssey, there's a two-player mode where one player controls Mario and the other player controls Cappy, and all you have to do for this mode is give one Joy-Con to each player, so you can play local multiplayer games right out of the box. The Nintendo Switch also includes a rubber grip for the Joy-Cons, which helps them to feel more like a classic game controller, and you may end up using this a lot when your Switch is docked and connected to a TV. Now when it comes to specs, the Switch sports a custom NVIDIA Tegra processor, which doesn't look that impressive on paper, but delivers pretty solid performance. You shouldn't be running into any lag or frame rate drops, even on beautiful games like Mario Kart, Super Mario Odyssey, and Breath of the Wild. It's really impressive that a tablet this small can run games this intensive, and again, it gives me a lot more understanding for the Switch not being graphically on par with the Xbox One X and PS4 Pro. Raw internals aren't everything, and Nintendo's always focused much more on delivering the best experience than offering the most cutting-edge hardware. Now, a console is only as good as the games it offers, and games are something Nintendo really struggled with on the Wii U. The Nintendo Switch has only been out 1 year though, and it's already got a really good lineup. In addition to Breath of the Wild, which was widely received as the best game of 2017, Super Mario Odyssey, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you've got games like Splatoon 2, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In addition to that, there are a lot of really great games in the pipeline for 2018. Nintendo's planning on bringing Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, Mario Tennis Aces, Dark Souls Remastered, and Donkey Kong Jungle Freeze to the new console. All of these together form a really solid list of titles for Nintendo Switch buyers, and what's nice about Nintendo's games is that they can really be enjoyed by people of all ages, unlike a lot of the games geared for older audiences on other consoles. So after all I've said about the Nintendo Switch, is it actually worth getting in 2018? Well, my answer to that is pretty simple: yes, it's definitely worth the money. You can get the Switch for about $300 on Amazon or from other retailers, and it's just a really solid purchase at that price. When the Xbox One and PS4 came out, they were each priced above $400, and with the Nintendo Switch, you're not just looking at a respectable console, but a handheld as well. The Nintendo Switch is perfect for younger kids or for older audiences who just enjoy Nintendo games and want to have a good time. If you're watching this video, chances are you're probably already interested in the Switch, and if you're thinking about getting it, my advice would just be to go for it. The only thing you should know before you make your purchase is that games are pretty expensive right now. If you're looking at getting Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or Super Mario Odyssey, you'll probably be spending about $60 a piece, but there are sales and the prices will come down over time. Another thing that's good about the Nintendo Switch is that because it's selling really well, chances are Nintendo will continue to support it and make games for it quite a while into the future, which is something I especially appreciate after how quickly the Wii U died off. So overall, once again, the Nintendo Switch is a really innovative console with amazing games, unique controllers, and many different ways to play, so I really can't recommend it enough. But with that said, let me know what you think of the Nintendo Switch in the comment section down below, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and with that said, I will see you next time.